Hi, I did a little video before about having alopecia. I got it on, well, I first noticed it on July the 10th. It hasn't been really very good, especially the last couple of weeks. I've lost so much hair the last couple of weeks. There's just bald patch. I can't cover it up anymore. There's bald patches everywhere. It is quite soul destroying having all your hair falling out of your head. Yeah, it's quite upsetting. Basically, I've got a faulty immune system, as in I've obviously been ill at some point and it's a fault of the virus, and it's continued attacking me and my hair follicles, to be precise. There's not really a lot you can do about it, although I'm trying some natural things to see if I can do it. I don't really want to take steroids, although I am using a steroid ointment at the moment. The dermatologist said I've got an 8% chance it will grow back, so that's good, I hope. I decided I need to cut it off because I can't hide it or cover it up anymore. You can't see it right now, but I will show you. And I think for me this is the best thing to do, because finding those bald patches on my head every day is absolutely gut-wrenching. It is horrible. Unless it's happening to you, you can't really imagine how it feels. My hair is part of who I am, I suppose. It's the same as all of us, but you know, I'm not gonna let this break me. I'm way too tough, so I'm just gonna show you a few of these bald patches if I can. Jessie is holding the camera.
Cameraman.
Got my own little boom man there. Look, there's the bald patches on that bit. I have some at the back there. I have a huge one right there. Jessie, can you see that in there? Yeah? Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, I've got them everywhere on my head. There's no way I can wear my hair down even anymore, because the hair just falls apart. I've got these ones at the front here, you can see that, so they keep there, and I've got a few of those. It's rather attractive, I know you're all very jealous, but I'm obviously going to have an extremely white head and look rather silly for a little while. I'll be like a bit two-tone, but anyway, I'm going to shave it off today. Bit scared. I have lots of scarves. I don't know what I'm going to do yet about the old scarf or the wig thing yet, but I'm going to obviously look into it. But anyway, so I'm not ill. Okay, I'm going to be bald. I'm going to rock it, obviously. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, so I'm going to do the shave later. So anyway, something to look forward to. I wanted to do this first because I didn't want to talk while I was shaving it off, just in case I get upset. I know me get upset and it never happens. So anyway, that's it. So I shall see you later. Right, so I'm going to cut off my hair now. I have got a mirror here, you can't see that, but anyway, I'm going to start off by cutting it. Obviously you can see I'm not a hairdresser, although I have been known to trim my girl's hair. Look at this, that perfect bob. Who needs to go to college to learn how to cut hair? Look at this. Anybody wants their hair done free of charge, you come see me. Look, I'll have all my friends queuing up at the door. Julie, cut my hair for me. Come in. I have had a couple of pina coladas just to help me on the way. I may cut myself as well. Look, luckily enough, short hair does suit. There isn't actually a lot to cut off, to be fair, like, you know, you can see it, but oh my god, look at this. Can I change my mind? Right, so here we go. This is yeah, this has got to be better than having all my hair falling out all the time. I could get someone to cut it for me, but really think that I should have the pleasure to do it. Really, to be fair, seeing as oh, there was none there. I went to grab some. There wasn't any. Jessie's holding the camera again, by the way. She's my cameraman. Look at this. Thanks, what? Anyway, this is, the reason I'm doing this is I think, you know, people don't really know a lot about alopecia unless obviously they've come across it. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't know anything, I'd heard of it, didn't really know much about it as such. It's kind of something that happens to somebody else. Certainly doesn't happen to me, obviously, till now. Don't get my slippers in on this, don't you, Jessie, because I've got my dodgy nail varnish in. So, I don't know. I don't really know how short I should go before I shave it off. Look at this. All those beautiful years of my hair growing. So many people say to me, Julie, your hair grows so quick. Grows so quick, it ran out. That was the problem. It just ran out of hair. It didn't really, I'm just joking. Really, I shouldn't really joke about because I can't actually do this again. Take two. Let's stick it all back on. So I think this is that. Do I look like a boy? Yeah. What do you think? So it's time for the shave. Right, I've cut off most of it and I got my shaver. I found the appropriate length, I think. So I might take a couple of goes with this. And let's this is my first time of clippering. So let's give it a go. Don't know what I'm doing, really. It said go towards the crown, which is what I'm doing. Obviously no more ponytails. I won't have to take my hairdryer off next time I go on holiday. Or straighteners. More room for shoes, I told myself. Ow! Obviously you can see I haven't done this before. Yeah, I'm doing. It's not supposed to catch it, I don't think. I don't suppose I should have lifted it up. Ouch. Not sure if it's too long. Somebody tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Please don't. Right. So this is going to make me, you can see where the bald patches are. Look. I will do it shorter. Probably not on film because you probably all get bored looking at me, looking at myself, shaving my head. Anyway, I can have a glass of wine in between each one. I need it soon. Actually, now I've shaved it off, don't look as bald. Look at that. Stick it back on, please. Ouch. So I'm going to do a bit at the back now. Ooh, I think it's broken. Right, I got most of the longer bits off. Don't want to bore you. So off kind of rest. If you can see, Jessie? Can you see all the bald patches?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few. And there you can sort of see it now. It's all off, and these ones I didn't even know I had. So here we go then. Might do a pretty pattern around the side. Look at that. On this side. Look at that. Like a thug. Oh, this is going to save me hours of getting ready, I'll tell you. Oh God. So anyway, Dickie's very supportive. He says that obviously if I wear a wig or a scarf, that's up to me. So he doesn't mind if he changes. Many times I change it because he said every time you change it, it'll be like being with a different woman. So obviously that fills me with joy. He's such a fantastic husband. Yes. So yeah, you can see all those bald patches, and that is literally 2 weeks. All that on the back is obviously a bit longer, that one, but this is these bald patches have all came in really the last 2 weeks. I went to see the dermatologist and then they just kind of appeared. So I'm not really sure what I think. And friends tell me I'm going to rock the bald lock. So if I don't, you know who I'm going to blame, don't you? What do you think? Oh God, this is so scary. Oh, don't know if to laugh or cry. I need a glass of wine. I need a bottle of wine. I've got some Prosecco. Might do that. Anyway, I'm not really sure what else to say really about this, but if you see me, don't slap me on the head, because I know you probably think it's funny, but I'll have to probably punch you. Okay? You know you are those people. So, I think it's nearly done. I'm probably doing this wrong actually. Like I say, I've never shaved my head or anybody else's head. I'll probably do around the edges later anyway, so. And then I'll take a picture for you to see. Just do that back bit a little bit. How does that look like at the back, do you see?
Yeah.
Is it all gone?
You've
or?
got little bits, but you probably won't be able to see doing
I'll
them.
do them, I'll get another mirror and we'll do. Anyway, get these bits of fluff off. I'm not sure, you can see where it's going, but the dermatologist did say I have an 80% chance, and I am holding on to that chance with both hands, because I would like my hair back. I didn't really want to do this, but I think it was harder waking up every morning with this, trying to cover it up, and I started feeling self-conscious. I won't feel self-conscious like this, but I think I'd rather have this than be worried about somebody seeing a bald patch on my head, because that was absolutely horrible. So this is now me.